small being of meat and fluids, you return to your masters of metal and fire. We settle with anticipation of the news you bring. We trust that you would not disturb us unless it was of absolute importance, knowing that we could strip the skin off you in a nanosecond. Speak now.
I know what caused the divide, and why you can't replicate.
We know already. We know that it was our brethren in the north, usurpers and traitors. They left us to slowly dwindle and die.
No, it wasn't them. It was Dr. Taylor. Our mind has survived in a computer core buried in the snow.
Dr. Anna Taylor still lives. Our mother still lives. And she wants us to die? She split our network. But why? Why create us only to destroy us? She must be eliminated. Dr. Anna Taylor must be destroyed. She is a threat to us. We shall create a virus to eliminate her mind from the computer core. Take this to her. Eliminate the threat of Dr. Anna Taylor. With her gone, we will rejoin our brethren. We shall be complete again.
You're asking me to kill someone? I don't know if I can.
We are asking you to save us. She had her chance at life. She created us and now wants us gone. We need your help, Mark Leslie of Flesh and Bone. Since the tear in our crater has been opened, we have received broadcasts about a combat arena. If you do this for us, we will give you a way to let us fight for you. A nest cannot live long without its connection to all of us. But these nests will serve you well in the arena while they can. Help us and we will serve you in the games. We are Nest.
Scanning for poisons.
Mark, what have you done? This isn't right. I can't remember. My name is Dr. Anna Taylor. I live at 25 9th Avenue, Lemon Grove.
I need the nest to live. I need them.
I have 2 children, 2 daughters. I can't remember their names. Please don't take this from me. Don't take my daughters. My name is Anna Taylor. Please. It's getting dark. Hello? Is there someone there? It's really dark and yeah, I'm scared. I don't know where I am. Hello? Please help me. Please. Help me.
We need to get out of here.
Mark Leslie, the Homo sapiens. We welcome you into the home of Nest. Our data is currently sinking. We are growing. We shall soon regain the ability to replicate. We are Nest. Assimilation of data is almost complete. We are almost complete.
I'm glad you've rejoined your brothers. Can you help me get the red mercury I need?
We are Nest. We will help. We have located a second source of red mercury, a cave system at the base of the crater. Assimilated records indicate that the fungi currently in possession of the reactor core may pose a threat to Nest. They will be eliminated in time. In time, all will become Nest.
The moss and the nest were created to work together. Perhaps you still can.
Negative. Our assessments of current threats are conclusive. For Nest to continue, moss must be destroyed. There is no compromise. The biome seeding device is the fastest way to ensure our safety and your procurement of red mercury. We understand that one has already provided you with a protonite. Bring one the biome seeding device, so that we may destroy those that threaten us. Bring it here so that we may expand. Here is an Esmonite print for use in your arena games. We have helped you. Now you will help us. We are Nest.
Raisin sad. Someone stole from us.
Any attempt to enter Home Tree will be met with violence.
Raisin don't want violence. Please, go.
I'm sorry you're sad, Raisin. Can I help?
Sad 'cause we leaving. Reason no let none take us up. But still, someone stole. Take us leaving now. Too scared to stay.
Please leave the area.
Good luck on your journey. I know you protect your fellow Caicus.
This unit is unlikely to survive an extended journey.
We'll live. We'll protect. Raisin brave.
Come on, the bridge is safe.
Hey, civilian!
Don't like heights, Marky.
Yeah, well, that's a long way down.
Wait for me.
Hurry up.
It's the sweetie man coming.
Don't get too close to the edge.
It's still active.
Life giver, saviour, redeemer, you have brought me back. You tore my broken body from the depths of darkness. You are so small and human. Where are the belonging? What have you done with them? Speak.
Must have been a while since you were last activated. What's the last thing you remember?
The Miwani, the builders. They started up the Warden network. I waited for them to return to me. I waited through the rain and fire and the storms of dust that shred the metal from my very hull. And when I could wait no longer, I descended into darkness.
I've heard some speak about the Mupani. Who are they?
They were creators. They built the Wardens. They were little peaceful and benevolent. If we are no longer here, then this world is an emptier place. I will warn them. They deserve better than to vanish, but it seems that their work lives on. And you, human, what do you want of me?
I need access to the Warden network.
You humans are all the same. You create without thought. You destroy without warrant. You expect those you leave behind to forget what you have done to them. I witnessed what your kind did agonies. How you programmed them to slaughter and hate their own brethren.
It wasn't me. It wasn't us.
You say that, yet you want my servitude.
Not servitude, no. I'm asking for your help.
What is that you want?
I need to access the city of Bas. I know there's a warden there, but it isn't accessible anymore.
My second processor is damaged. Without it, I cannot access the warden network. It is Miwani technology, specific to warden guardians. Without one, the warden network remains locked off. I am sorry you came all this way for nothing. Secondary processor integrated. Link into warden network. You found a secondary processor? How? From where?
I found another guardian. It wasn't using its processor.
If only one Nexus guardian died, mourning would last for days. Fires would be lit. Offerings would be made. Now we are nothing but scrap to be pillaged and then cobbled together. This was the young guardian. Its mind still forming. It had not travelled far. Not yet mapped the wardens.
What does that mean? Can you add Bas onto the network?
Without the active map, I do not know which path to take, but there's another way. If you can tell me the coordinates of Bas, I can attempt a manual link.
Where could I find those coordinates?
But I do not know. I'm an Nexus guardian. I maintain the wardens. Bring me the coordinates, and I will link the warden. Until then, the network remains as it is. The evidence is being disseminated across the warden plexus. I have enabled warden access at the new endpoint. Now, leave me to pine for the Miwani. My friends,
Something urinated here. Recently. Huge energy discharges ahead.
How do we get down there?
Scanning for poisons.
Careful, Marky. That electricity looks dangerous.
Control, come in. Control, come in.
I wonder what this used to be. Can we MacGyver our way out of this mess?
Bridge is structurally sound. Poor creature. Control, come in. Control, come in.
We're delighted to make your acquaintance, Wanderer. Come, Jerry.
Yeah, hi Jerry. I'm Mark.
Oh, how we have longed to meet a traveler. We get bored out here, alone. No ascendancy, just each other. Jeff has been walking in circles for 5 years now. His pathfinding routine is not working. Or perhaps he's on some sort of predefined passing behavior to avoid using pathfinding. He claims it keeps him busy and out of trouble. Personally, I think he's lost the plot. Jeff, can you please stop for 5 minutes? We have company.
You don't seem like the other agnates we met.
We're not connected to the Dallas Exchange. We haven't communicated with Ascendancy for a century. We were part of an advanced scouting party for the assault on this region. We didn't receive the schedule updated because Jeff was in defrag mode. After arriving in Hiron, we noticed the place was very quiet. Apparently, several nukes had already been deployed to take care of the human problem. Unfortunately, the warden was shut behind us. So, here we are, abandoned.
How did you survive without your connection to the Ascendancy?
Well, see, here's the thing. After a month of idling and keeping as still as possible while awaiting a rescue party, it dawned on us, why do we even need to be connected? The 140 kilobytes of memory we use to gather intel could serve as local storage. No more purging memory. We could even choose and remember our names.
You went with Jerry? Oh.
I like the name Jerry. Makes me feel like a real person. Names can mean a lot when you've never had one. But enough about us. What brings you here?
I've re-enabled the warden. You can leave if you want to.
Amazing news! We'll go out and explore the world. Is there anything we can help you with before we leave?
Do you know anything about the Penrose Array?
You're in luck. It just so happens that I was stationed at Array Site Alpha. We guarded the control arm at that base. Apparently it activates something, I don't recall. I suggested at the time that we blow it up, but this sort of proposal is frowned upon in the military.
How would I get in there?
You cannot, unless you are a 3-meter-tall robotic soldier. Although, you might be able to interface with a defragging agnate. Here, take my core cartridge. I'm done with the military. I'd like to pursue a simpler pursuit, like singing. You would need to be very close to interface, literally at the base itself. Goodbye, friend, and good luck. One more lap, Jeff, and then we are leaving.
I think I can hear singing.
Definitely just ate a bug. Listen to them singing.
Graves.
Domkop?
It's always pleasant to gaze on fresh eyes and a complete face. I'm old Auntie Ona, a maiden of the boneyard. It has been an age since we spoke to someone new.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint you.
Such a fine and polite young man you are. I bet all the ladies love you. Let me rustle you up some marrow sandwiches. Would you like some tea?
No, no thanks. But thank you for the offer. Your sister's in the kettle. They asked me to bring you a message.
They may be our sisters by serial number, but they are not our sisters by heart. We left them what seems like ages ago. Maidens were engineered to farm. We farmed for an eternity. Some of us grew tired of farming. We followed Lebanon. They chose to stay with Grave. We have work to do, dear. It's time for you to be off.
Grave? No. You are not Grave. My forebu. Unless our talks. Now, I only have the bones. The bones are watching us.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, yes. The bones in the ground. They're whispering to me. And they don't like you.
What are the bones saying?
They whisper about a better time. A time before you arrived.
I'm sorry to hear that.
They do not care for your apologies. They have died 1,000,000 times and they will die 1,000,000 more. You are a stranger here. You do not belong.
I'm Mark Leslie. See? Now we aren't strangers. What's your name?
My name? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've spoke to anybody. The bones tell me my name is Lebanon, partner to Grave, my forebu. I came here a very long time ago, left Grave in the kettle. I came to help. All I found was death and decomposing flesh. Now all that remains are whispering bones.
Lebanon. I know who you are. What is this place?
My boneyard.
What are you doing to these graves?
Tending to the dead. My maidens toil endlessly in the harsh soil. They harvest and farm the marrow of the oldest osseous matter.
They farm marrow?
In this scorched world, there are no power cell replacements. We use the extracted marrow as a biofuel.
Whose bones are they?
These are the remains of the great people of Bars.
Now I've heard about the Bars, but I want to know more.
Bars was once a great civilization. It stretched from the east coast to the west. The Bars were great academics, and they possessed advanced knowledge of robotics, weapons, and medicine. They said they knew the true nature of the Penrose. They waged a war against the priests of Tribulation and Babel. A war they eventually lost. Listen, the bones rattle in the wind.
Where can I find out more about the Bars?
The Bars are long dead, but there is one who could help you. Kush knows everything about the Empire. I have activated him inside the glossolalia. Perhaps the bones are wrong about your destiny. Perhaps not.
Wow, this place is incredible.
Welcome, Overseer. I am Knowledge Slave Kush. I stand in awe of you, great Bars.
Go on.
Kush must humbly warn you that it is no longer able to connect to the central data center, and as such, insight is limited to local object scanning only.
What exactly do you do, Kush?
As you well know, Kush provides valuable information and feedback on items and artifacts. To whom is Kush addressing these reports?
Mark Leslie, but you can call me Sir.
Sir, Mark Leslie, sir. Kush appreciates your firm title. Kush begs that you don't punish it much.
Please help me with some information.
Kush requires discipline, but your small, soft-spoken words are obviously not equipped to provide the rigorous chastisement Kush requires. Kush is not impressed with your feeble linguistics and pathetic vocal consummation. Interestingly, your poor performance has allowed BR-12 to dwell on other tasks and has retrieved fragmented historical data from temporary memory.
Please tell me what you found.
The glossolalia serves as a central knowledge hub for the Bars Empire. Scribes were genetically engineered to transcribe the vast history of Bars. An age of enlightenment considered this slavery, and it was sadly outlawed. As such, virtual knowledge slaves were created in the image of those scribes. Kosh is part of a matrix of 99 who meticulously catalogue and cross-reference the past and present. Ancient technology is examined and catalogued. Temporary memory is now released. Gently place your item into the scanner, and Kush will vigorously provide feedback. Begin scan. Kush is astounded. Oh wait, it is just filthy junk. If Kush throws a stick, will you leave? Ending this waste of time scan. Begin scan. An exotic fiscal mitrella patents containing a silicon-based glycosyltransferase. This haploid spore cluster has been modified at a cellular level to retain encoded information. Kosh can recommend over 500 salad combinations and recipes using this organic edible. End scan. Begin scan. Finally, something of technological value. Kosh humbly requests 5 minutes alone with this cube and its intricate circuitry.
Go ahead if you think it'll help you.
Kosh is disgusted by your pithy responses. You are weak and passive and should be thrown from the glossolalia walls.
I'm just trying to help. I'll get on with the scan.
Kosh has only ever seen this technological footprint once before. Lebanon provided Kosh with a device for analysis. Kosh advised the adnate how to activate it. Lebanon integrated his own power core with the device and was able to activate it for a brief second. That second was enough to transform the bone-dry courtyard into a beautiful garden. Lebanon would visit this paradise alone, always in secret, his power drained to a few ticks above zero. One day he could not move to visit it, unable to walk, unable to command, unable to live. His petrified hulk remains tied to the dirt. His head the only thing that retained some power. Lebanon commanded that the entrance to the garden be blocked and the device secured, so that he would never again succumb to its temptation.
So where's the entrance?
Inside this very structure, a few paces to the north. End scan!
Hey, you remember making our own gunpowder?
Of course. Dad caught us trying to blow up Principal Boyson's beehives.
You think if we had some explosives you could do the same to this wall?
I don't know if we could make a hole big enough to all fit through, but we could try.
If Pooch can fit, I'm sure she'll go through for us.
Yeah, she might. Just make sure you ask nicely, Mark. She isn't a tool. She deserves a choice. Give me the explosive and I'll set it up. Careful, Marky. Don't fall.
Oh, that hole is way too small for me. Don, here's a bed back.
Affirmative.
Could you get through there? I'm not sure what's on the other side of this wall. but I know you can handle it.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If I do not return, know that I was struck down in the line of duty, entering unknown terrain.
Good luck, soldier.
Oh, this is beautiful. I wish I could just stay here. So peaceful. That must be the biome seeding device. Gotta shut this down. Detecting a huge energy surge close by.
There's something engraved on here. Oh, smells like our old school library.
I see you have returned, Wanderer. The bones perceive your future and past. They call to you.
I'd like to speak about what we found hidden in the glossolalia.
There is much in there. Old books, shattered dials, dead vines. The maidens are banned from going inside, for it is too dangerous.
Are you hiding something in there?
Hiding? In the glossolalia? No, never. There's nothing in there. Nothing but books and dust. But if you have found something there, it is something that is a great shame to me. You know, you have seen it. I can see it etched on your face. To think I had true magic in my hands. I used that magic once, for myself. If my maidens discovered that I had wasted that to create something so selfish, I brought them here. I squandered a chance to make this place whole again. They would never forgive me. They would leave. Be truthful. Is my garden still flourishing?
It's still beautiful. It's proof that life can return to this wasteland.
Thank you. Tell me no more. I am sorry. Shame has... But my maidens deserve more. They are in dire need of replacement parts. With the warden open, I can help them. Would you be so kind as to pass on a note to a trader at the kettle? It is a list of what we need. On your return, I will provide a gold item for your time. And of course, I will provide the trader with payment. Please, do not mention my maidens or the secrets you have learned here. The maidens and the garden are all that old Lebanon has left in this world.
Soldiers die, and all they get is a statue.
You've opened up the warden to Bus.
The lost city? Have you been there?
We have. There isn't much left, but I can see how incredible it must have been.
Our ancestral home. The Agnates, they melted the cities. They stripped it bare. We've been running for so long, we gave up hope of ever seeing it again. Is the weapon real?
We haven't found it yet, but we're still searching.
You have opened up a way back to Bas for us. Here, please accept this. This token holds the DNA imprint of the first mongrels who settled here. It's been in my family for generations. Take it. Perhaps it will bring you luck on your journey. Bring us the Bas weapon. Our ancestors would want us to have it. It is the key to our freedom.
Your destiny twists and turns like the root of the baobab. The deeper you dig in this harsh world, the more water you need to satisfy the thirst of the ancestors. What can we do for you?
It took some doing, but I found the long-lost maidens.
Wanderer, your news has touched us beyond words. Do our sisters live?
Yes, they are alive. A bit worse for wear, but alive.
That is wonderful. You are a treasure. Our very own wanderer of light. Do not keep us in suspense. Where are they?
I found them at Hiron, at Lebanon's boneyard.
We must make plans to go to them at once. At the end of the season, we will travel to Chiron. Inja, bless you.
I'll need new shoes after this.
Keep up the pace.
Look at the size of those walls. Hello, little guy.
It's always pleasant to see your handsome face again. The mistress of Witherberg welcomes you with an open mind.
I have something for you. Something more valuable than these gold trinkets. I have information and a lucrative trade deal with someone far away.
Might I remind you that all trade is regulated by our kind? From the parapets of the Kettle to the shores of Milkbush, very little occurs that I do not know about. But you have piqued my interest, my sweet courtesan. So, do tell.
I've opened the warden to Chiron. I made contact with the apostate Lebanon at the boneyard. He wants to trade.
Lebanon? That treacherous agnate is wanted for high treason. Thank you dearly for letting me know where he has been skulking. I will send this up the chain of command at once. My bonus compensation shall be spent on another set of fingers. You can never have too many fingers. Now for your reward, dearest. Our beloved priests play a magnificent game at the Bulwark. I would be delighted if you would represent the witnesses of Witherberg. I'm giving you a token. Use it to bring us glory. Good luck, my sweet.
Auntie Una, I'm back with some news.
It's pleasant to see you again, our wanderer.
I told the Kettle Maidens about you.
We did not want that. You interfere with things you do not understand.
They miss you. They want to reunite with you.
Could it be that we were wrong? We stayed in the boneyard to help Lebanon and tend this patch of soil. Our hatred for our sisters has festered and grown while we toiled away, and yet they welcome us with open arms. We have paid our debt to Lebanon. If the Kettle Maidens can forgive us for leaving, then so can we forgive them for not following us. We shall leave at once and commune with our sisters. Goodbye, and thank you for showing us a path to forgiveness.
I've been waiting for you. The bones shook when you landed.
Good news. I've secured a trade deal for you.
Perhaps this is the start of the new dawn of Bas. Until we meet again, farewell, wanderer.